Welcome and hello there. Let's have a go with several fascinating and rather unusual facts, shall we? It's always our pleasure to delight and entertain you. Right then, let's go for it. Peaches and nectarines are essentially the same fruit. They are genetically nearly identical, except for one thing: a gene that's either dominant in peaches or recessive in nectarines. That's what determines whether the skin is fuzzy or smooth. The island country of Madagascar is so remote and so unique that zoologists have estimated that well over 60% of the wildlife there is found nowhere else on the planet. The English phrase, "Go hang a salami, I'm a lasagna hog," is an elaborate palindrome. It says the same exact thing backwards as it does forward. Another one: a man, a plan, a canal. Panama. The Googleplex, the corporate headquarters of Google, hires goats to mow their lawns. Instead of using noisy mowers that run on gasoline and pollute the air, they rent some 200 goats to eat the tall grass and fertilize at the same time. Not a ad strategy. Venezuela has the tallest waterfall in the world, called Angel Falls. It has a height of 979 meters, or just over 3,000 feet, and gets around 1 million visitors each year. That's some water show. In approximately 3.75 billion years, well beyond any of our lifetimes, the Milky Way and Andromeda galaxies will collide. That's because the Andromeda galaxy is approaching the Milky Way at rate of 100 kilometers per second, or 68 miles per second.
If you require saffron for a cooking recipe and you're on a tight budget, better think again. Saffron is the most expensive spice in the world, ranging from $500 to $5,000 per pound. Chickens, believe it or not, vastly outnumber humans on Earth. Really, with poultry being such a common food staple in so many countries, there are an estimated 25 billion chickens alive and clucking worldwide. If you paid attention in astronomy class, you may already know this. Astronomers say that the moon was once a piece of the Earth. Theory has it that the Earth was struck by a giant object during its formation, breaking off a large chunk of Earth, creating our moon. John Wayne, arguably Hollywood's most famous cowboy, didn't like riding horseback. He learned to ride young and did so frequently that by the time he started making movies, he was already fed up with it. True story. During the colonial era, around the 17th and 18th centuries, lobsters were so plentiful and abundant that they were often considered poor man's food. They were even served to prisoners. Quite a change from today's standards. The planet Jupiter may be a failed star. It is composed of hydrogen and helium, the same elements as the Sun. However, Jupiter isn't large enough to start nuclear fusion and generate its own energy. If it was around 80 times bigger than it is now, it would likely become a star with low mass.
So, did you like it, yeah? Comment below your favorite. See you round again. And thanks.